This section heading is called manual checkpointing. So now to begin this section off, we're essentially going to clean house. We're going to stop our system from checkpointing every 10 seconds, and then we're also going to delete all of the files that are contained within our checkpoint directories. So first, let's stop our system from checkpointing every 10 seconds. So we're going to go into and edit the HDFS file. So we're going to place our cursor on line 19 when opening the file. So user local Hadoop and then conf, and then we want HDFS site XML. So now to remove this property element, the simplest way is just to Control K. So press Control and then the K key 4 times. K, 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 K. There you go. Alright, so now to save and exit, Control X, Y to save, press Enter. And now to read in those changes that we just made, we're going to need to go over to the NameNode. So to restart the service, we're going to run both scripts. So we're going to type stop-all.sh, we're going to terminate, and then we're going to run the other script. So it's going to be start-all.sh. Alright, so now we're going to delete the files contained within that directory. So we're going to type rm space -rf. So we're going to recursively force what we're trying to do here. So we're going down the temp, and then it's Hadoop support, and then inside DFS, and then inside name. So we're going to delete everything that stems from here. So we're just going to put an asterisk, press enter, and then we want to verify. So we're going to verify once again with the tree command. So we're going to go temp and then Hadoop support, and then if we do that right from here, we can verify it. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing on the secondary name node. So coming over here, we're going to do the same thing. So rm-rf, and then once again it's going to be temp, Hadoop support, DFS, and now here it's going to be name secondary, star, and then we're going to verify. So now we can perform a manual checkpoint on the name node. We can do this with the command that's called save namespace. So just like its name implies, we're going to save the namespace and also reset the edits log. Now in order to execute this command, we have to put ourselves in what is known as safe mode. So right now we're currently in what is known as production mode, and if we go into safe mode where we can execute that command, we're going to be in what is known as maintenance mode. So first let's check to see which mode that we're currently in. So we're going to type Hadoop, and then it's DFS admin, and then we're going to type safe mode git. So we can see that safe mode is off. So once again, we're in production mode, and when we enter safe mode, they consider this to be maintenance mode. So now we're going to enter maintenance mode, which is also known as safe mode, and now we're going to execute that command. So we're going to type save namespace, and then we're going to leave this mode. So we're just going to hit the up arrow key here a couple times, and then we'll type leave. Alright, so now we're going to verify that a checkpoint has been performed right on this name node right here. So we're going to use the tree command once again. So we're going to type tree, and then temp, and then Hadoop support. And we can see the files are there. So now we're going to perform a manual checkpoint from the secondary name node. We're going to do it using this command called checkpoint force. Now when we execute this command, we can only execute it when the daemon is actually not running. So what we're going to do first here is we're actually going to stop the daemon. So we're going to type Hadoop and then dash daemon.sh. We want to stop this daemon, and it is the secondary name node. So secondary name node. Okay, so now we're going to execute that command, and it's called Hadoop secondary name node, and then it is checkpoint force. Okay, so now let me discuss this a little bit. So when we actually performed a checkpoint from the NameNode using that save namespace command, it only affected the NameNode. It didn't have any bearing on what was happening over on the secondary NameNode. When we ran this command, however, on the secondary NameNode, all of the steps that we saw with automatic checkpointing were actually performed. Alright, so now we're going to restart the service that we stopped. So I'm just going to hit the up arrow key here a couple times, and we're just going to change this to start, and then we're going to verify that those files do exist under or stemming from the temp directory. So now we'll execute that tree command once again, and there we can see those files.